In my 30 years as an equine veterinarian working with thousands of horses and owners, I've learned not every horse is right for every person, and it comes down to a personality match. Whether you're choosing a horse or just curious, here are the best horse breeds for different human personalities. And stay until the end to take a personality test and find your perfect horse match. According to traditional Chinese medicine and philosophy, there are 5 personality types: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Let's start with type 1, wood. For the wood element, human characteristics are driven, ambitious, goal-oriented, assertive, competitive, direct communicators. They can be impatient or domineering. They're natural leaders who like control. Now, their best match is a metal element horse. I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't match be wood type horses? Well, in this case, opposites attract and balance each other. The same personalities clash because it creates an imbalance and conflict. The best breeds are Holsteiner, some warm bloods, and the Akotaki. Why do they balance? So the metal horses are disciplined, refined, and detail oriented. They soften wood's intensity with precision and grace. So the metal structure helps channel wood's drive productively. These horses teach patience through their need for proper technique. Personality type number 2, the fire element human. Fire type human characteristics are enthusiastic, social, expressive, high energy, and loves attention, quick to excitement, but can be scattered or inconsistent. They thrive on connection and fun. The fire person's best match is with a water horse. Those breeds are Arabian, Dutch warm blood, Icelandic horses, and some draft breeds like Percherons. Now, why do they balance? Water horses are calm and wise and introspective, and they ground fire's scattered energy with a steady presence. Water's depth helps fire develop focus and follow through. These horses teach stillness and emotional regulation. By the way, if you're interested in learning how to keep your horse happy and healthy, click the link in the description to get the Happy Horse mini course. The third personality type is Earth. Earth type human characteristics are nurturing, supportive, and people-pleasing. They have a tendency to worry about everyone. They're very stable, but can become stuck. They may neglect their own needs as they're peacemakers who avoid conflict. So the best match for the Earth person is the wood horse. These horses are breeds like the quarter horse, Arabians, the thoroughbreds, and the Mustangs. By the way, this personality type is what makes thoroughbreds the best horses for racing. You can learn more about the best horse breeds for every riding sport in this video. Now, why do they balance? Well, the wood horses are confident, forward-moving, and assertive. They push Earth out of its comfort zone and stagnation. Wood's directness helps Earth set boundaries. These horses demand that Earth stand up for itself and take action. Personality type 4, the metal element. Metal type human characteristics are organized, precise, high standards. They can be reserved and formal. They value quality and refinement, but they can get rigid or perfectionistic. They seek order and correctness. Their best match is the fire element horse. Now, the fire element is the smallest percentage of horses. There's a lot of fire element in donkeys. Fire element breeds include some Arabians, some quarter horses, and many halflingers. Now, why do they balance? The fire horses are warm, social, and spontaneous, and they help metal loosen up and enjoy the moment. Fire's joy and playfulness soften metal's rigidity. These horses teach that connection matters more than perfection. There are a lot of techniques to find that connection. I share here a meditation that you can make to connect with your horse and ride safely. And our final personality type is number 5, the water type. The water type human characteristics are introspective, philosophical, and cautious. They're deep thinkers and independent. They may isolate or become fearful. They're wise, but can overthink. They need security and space. So their best match is an earth element horse. These are breeds like quarter horses, draft crosses, the Morgan horse, and the Oldenburg. Why do they balance? The earth horses are stable, nurturing, grounding, and they provide safety for the water to come out of the shell. Earth's steady presence reduces water's fear and isolation. These horses teach trust and connection without overwhelming. If you like this type of content, please subscribe because soon I'll share a video on the rarest and most expensive horse breeds in the world. Okay, now it's time for our interactive personality test. Just grab a pen and paper or use the Notes app on your phone. Answer these 10 questions honestly and keep track of your answers A, B, C, D, or E. Whichever letter you choose most reveals your element. Remember though, most people have a major element and a minor one. If you're stuck between two answers, try to consider the question as if you were with your horse. And then after this, I'll remind you of your perfect horse match. And comment below with your personality type or if you have any questions. Question 1. When facing a challenge, you A. Take charge immediately and push through. B. Get excited and rally others to help. C. Think about how it affects everyone and try to help. D. Analyze it carefully and make a perfect plan. Or E. Reflect deeply and proceed cautiously. Question 2. Your ideal weekend involves A. Competing in something or achieving a goal. B. Socializing, parties, or exciting activities. C. Taking care of loved ones or volunteering. D. Organizing your space or perfecting a skill. E. Quiet time alone with a book or contemplation. Question 3. In conversations, you tend to A. Dominate and direct where things go. B. Light up the room with stories and laughter. C. Listen supportively and make sure everyone's included. D. Contribute precise, well thought out points. E. Observe more than you speak and go deep when you do. Question 4. Your biggest weakness is A. Impatience and being too controlling. B. Being scattered and inconsistent. C. Neglecting yourself to please others. D. Being too rigid or perfectionistic. Or E. Overthinking and isolating yourself. Question 5. When stressed, you A. Become more aggressive or pushy. B. Get anxious and scattered in all directions. C. Worry excessively about everyone. D. Become critical and withdrawn. E. Retreat into fear and solitude. Question 6. Your work style is A. Fast-paced, results-driven, and competitive. B. Collaborative, creative, and energetic. C. Supportive, team-focused, and harmonious. D. Methodical, precise, and quality-focused. E. Independent, thoughtful, and research-oriented. Question 7. You're most comfortable when A. You're in control and making progress. B. You're surrounded by people and excitement. C. Everyone around you is happy and cared for. D. Everything is in perfect order. E. You have quiet space to think. Question 8. Others describe you as A. Strong, ambitious, and decisive. B. Warm, fun, charismatic. C. Kind, nurturing, reliable. D. Elegant, proper, detail-oriented. E. Deep, wise, mysterious. Question 9. When learning something new, you A. Jump in and figure it out by doing. B. Get excited and want to share it immediately. C. Consider how it can help others. D. Study the proper technique thoroughly first. E. Research extensively before attempting. Question 10. Your relationship to emotions. A. You express anger or frustration readily. B. You're expressive and wear your heart on your sleeve. C. You absorb others' emotions and tend to worry. D. You keep emotions controlled and private. E. You feel deeply but rarely show it. Here's the results. If you have mostly A's, that makes you a wood element personality. For a wood personality, you need a metal horse, like the Holsteiner, some warm bloods, the Akelteki. If you have mostly B's, that's fire. So you need a water horse, such as an Arabian, Dutch warm blood, or Icelandic horses. Mostly C's, that's earth. You need a wood horse, like the quarter horse, thoroughbreds, or Mustangs. Mostly D's, it's metal. You need a fire horse, like Haflingers, some Arabians, and some quarter horses. Mostly E's, that's water. You need an earth horse. Quarter horses, Morgan horses, and the Oldenburg. So here's the thing. Understanding your horse's personality is just the beginning, and obviously any personality can work well with another as long as you get to know each other. Once you have your perfect match, you need to know how to keep them healthy, happy, and pain-free. In my 30 years as an equine vet, I have seen countless horses with problems that traditional medicine couldn't solve. That's why I developed the Tucker biokinetic technique. If you'd like to learn how to heal your own horse or are interested in becoming a certified TBT practitioner to help horses professionally, check out the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.